Hey yo, it's Peace Train here. That's what I'll go to. I'm changing, we're always growing. The only thing that stays the same is everything must change. That is the only thing that stays the same. Everything's changing. Anyway, I lit a fire here. I do it every Sunday if I can, or lately. As the Christians kneel down and pray, all those good Christians, the good Catholics, the good Protestants that have nothing to do with the badness, that are just honestly praying for goodness. They're not tricked. Love means love to them. Jesus means Jesus to them. I don't get it. I don't dig it. I'm more Eastern. I believe, if anything, Yeshua was a yogi. The missing years of Yeshua, he went to the wise men of the East. And wise they are. 5,000 years ahead in science, quantum physics, if you look at Buddhism. Anyway, here's my garden. You can see I've got trees growing here. These are natives. They're going to grow big, but I was playing with. There's herbs. I had to huddle them together. We've had a cold snap. Oh, these poor little babies. I kept them inside a thing. Air's the best insulator. Anyway, that's mint. It's going to go in my teas. I've been making nice teas, and I've quit basically half my medications from the car accident I had. And look at me, I'm standing walking. It's winter time in Australia. There's my car, my new car. New old car. Here's all stuff that I planted myself. Lettuces. They're surviving this cold snap, which is really good. We've had a week of cold snap. And chives, garlic, 3 different types of garlic. There you can see the baby garlics come up. Carrots. There's potatoes, 3 different types of potatoes. More potatoes. I'm trying oats over this side. And that's cauliflower. They're going well. Here is one of my piles. Can't really see because it blends into the ground, but it is a pile. It's about, if you know what I mean, and that's my best compost mixture. I got my Hugu culture going here in this corner, rotting these logs. It's a special way of composting. I get so much leaves that I had to get rid of them nature's way. Plus I left what was growing here naturally its own corner. I don't know if that's a native. I like Australian natives. I love a fire too. Let's give the fire some respect. Let's give some, it's burning. It's going. Respect. Let's make the fire is so warm and gives out light at the right distance. Hey look, there's a bird. Look, the bird's coming. Can you see that? There he is. See him? Hello. 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 Hey, you like the fire, do you? It's warm. Dry off. Dry off. Look how close he is. This is what I mean. Animals just come to me. I don't know. That type meat as well. He's a wild animal, and he's a baby. Oh, he's a teenager because he's got grey. Magpies that have the black and white that have grey, they're teenagers. But just want to remind everyone: keep peace training. Worldwide peace. Let's try and vibrate it into our leaders' hearts. Even if it takes ringing them up and doing a bit of outer work, inner work and outer work. As you see, this is my circle. I even feed the birds in the circle. They're battling this weather too. Come on, let's just make it through 5 years of bad weather, 10 years of bad weather. I reckon by 2030 we'll be back at 90s. If it's a procession of equinox, we should be heading back. It's just, we've got to make it, guys. We've got to unify. Unify or die. Forget religion fights. Forget it. It's time to drop the hate. Don't hate, resonate. What's the same? Oh, he's got red blood. He wants food, he wants shelter. Because look, I've got, as I quit my medication, my skin's going to get dark. It is the middle of winter, mind you. And like, I've got a little bit of colour and I've got the brown eyes and that. Like, Hitler had brown eyes too. But I got those, yeah, anyway. Who cares? Who cares? You send my kids, or my lineage to Tasmania, they'll come out looking like vampires after 5 generations. You send my lineage to the equator, they'll come out with tan skin after 5 generations. We've moved around. We're nomadic. We were nomadic tribes. We've now created societies that are so safe. Women can walk around in bikinis without getting raped. I think we've done a good job as males, like, you know. And there's nothing worse than being a half caste. Trust me, having been like the black sheep of the family, literally, in photos in Australian summer at Christmas. And I'm tanned. This is me, like, in the middle of freezing winter. Like, look at me. Like, I'm thinking natural heat. You know, it's nice. The radiant heat from a fire is better than from, and I'm a refrigeration mechanic, heater, you know, I did heaters as well, reverse cycle, all that stuff. It's wet wood too, but anyway. I'm always burning off the rose bush that I keep in the corner. It keeps away pests, the rose bush. It's like a fire. At the right distance, it keeps away pests. But it's been used. Everything's been used in the wrong way. We can make it whatever we want it to mean. Let's make it mean peace. As Leak Project Rex Bear would say, be the change you want to see. Be peace. If you want peace, be peace. And look at that bird over there. You walk around on my bird culture. Hit him with the worms. The worms love that. They are just... Can you see him over there? There he is. See? He's chilling. There's a whole family of them. They're all squawking around me. You can hear them. And that's my eucalyptus tree, my Bodhi tree. That's a branch off it on top. Break it up, a little bit of oxygen. Always got a little bit of oxygen underneath the fire. The air circulate. Oh, that was hot. As a fire is. At the right distance. It's warm. I fell into... Oh, as the sun comes out, I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down as the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Let's get a ring of fire, or spiritual agape love, or whatever they call it. I've got the oxygen under it. She'll go again. Got to dry that wet wood before it even chance. I just wanted to smoke, like the Aboriginals do smoking ceremonies. My Koori friends, they got a bit of cut. They know. All us sparks, we like the tree vibration. Goes for white people too. Who cares what colour skin you are? Go stand in the sun, you'll get a tan. Bit of silence for the fire. For all those Christians out there that are about to start praying across the world. Sunday, Australia, on the gold fields. They just run through the gold beneath my feet. Mama, Padre, Mother Earth, Mother Matter, sparked by Father's source. I think we're in a union of Mother and Father. I don't think this is Mother Nature, I think this is Mother and Father. And the flame is their sun. When you spark matter, it creates a flame. The breath of life. the spark and the matter. I'm just gonna let this smoke out my circle. As you see, this is in a circular fashion. All my seeds that I planted, sowing for the future. And this bird just doesn't care, he loves me. They always come. He's the brave one now. Hello, hello. Num nums, there's plenty of num nums around still, or you've eaten it all, have you? You want more? I think you got to get some worms into you. I can't feed you every day or else you won't know how to feed. Oh, I can hear a little baby bird, or a little bird. Springtime's coming. Spring chickens are coming. I better download this before everyone's turned off anyway. No one's going to watch this. But hey, if you did, Mother Matter, sparked by Father Source, we're in a union. We're not in a divide. I don't think anyway. I think we're in a union. And we're sparks of their love. As my phone calls. Peace train out.